Hi guys, it's Shishka Barber 1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. Well, looky here guys, we've made it into rank 22. Wow, what a difference a day makes, huh? So I guess this video is just going to be a quick recap, catch-up video from what's happened in the last 24 hours. Let's jump into the tech tree real quick, shall we? Quick review, here it is, bullets up to rank 3, we did that in the last video. Flare still rank 3. You'll notice we are now going down the rabbit hole. We'll get to that in a second, though. That's recent stuff. Moving right along, let's see, where we were in the video, basically, we were thinking about where we were going to be going next after, where were we, in fact? Oh, we got the gunboat energy, and we were up to tick 2 in the last video. So, since then, the next chest we opened, right after we were done making the video, we popped the flamethrowers. I was looking at them as I was making the video. I realized, yeah, flamethrowers are strong. One thing we did not mention in the last video is that they're actually very effective against rocket choppers for 2 reasons. One, most rocket chopper hits are free clear style hits, so by putting more stuff on the deck, that just takes them more time to clear. But number 2, and more synergistically, the way most rocket choppers pilots are playing is right now is with the use of critters. Well, having flamethrowers down really helps to mitigate the use of critters. You know, I mean, they're not going to be as effective for as long because the critters get flamed and they die. So it's actually very effective against rocket choppers. Obviously, they're effective against seekers. So that's why they were our next unlock. And sure enough, they proved to be effective. We started doing a lot of base alteration, little tweaks here and there, optimizing it for the new layout with the flamethrowers. We still did not have DBD at this time. We were able to push into 21 relatively easily, even without the DVD. And that's when I made the community post last night showing the base that got me into 21. Then we unlocked DVD. We took the node that was right next to the flamethrowers, which does give us access to this node. Shall we go there someday? I'm not sure. But we've got access to it. Because note, there's another DVD over here where it's got access to nothing, so at least we unlocked something that touches something else, right? Point is, we unlocked DVD, we were able to get it up to 40%, and with this, we were able to push into 22, and dare I say, easily, I mean, look at that log. Okay, this base works, it absolutely works. Now, will people shut it down? Yeah, sure, eventually, when the tech becomes available to shut it down, but do people have the tech to shut it down right now? No! No, they don't. So, we'll take a look, see, that's a fizzle. You know, this guy just also had a dirty base. I just was faster. Fizzle. The only player that's beat this base, we won't be showing that replay today. We want to make sure this base tries to stay as good for as long as possible. Honestly, it was nothing too special. You can just, if you look at the time, that should be a little bit of a hint. He took his time. Fizzle. What's up, Amir? Oh man, I did the false retreat on him too. That was extra dirty. Fizzle. Beat another dirty player just on time, and fizzle. So I think you see what's going on. Let's jump into the replays, shall we? Let's start at the top. This was the boss fight. All right, let's see the enemy replay, because it's more about how the base is performing. I mean, yeah, my hits are solid. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing good hits, but my base is holding up really well too. Yeah, minefield, bye-bye. We got flamethrowers everywhere, shock blasters everywhere, ping and bullet. And, I mean, he actually managed to... He got a lot further than most players. Most players leave like 2 or 3 up. So that was pretty good. Now, the one thing I'll talk about, the opponent that beat this base, I remember his stats were... he had 50 troop damage and he had 50 troop health. Okay, so this proved to be pretty strong for him. And he didn't have smokes or he didn't have shocks, anything like that. When these things do come online, smokes and shock bombs, seekers are definitely going to be a bit more of a thing. Now, if you notice, and what we were going to talk about, I've now got sniper towers. We got the sniper towers with our rank 22 chest. We've also collected 1 in diamond right now, I think, for what it's worth. Where are we? So, back to the rabbit hole. Right. Well, you know, we'd unlocked the mines so long ago, early on in the season. Well, now it's fine. Synergistically, mines make perfect sense. That's no longer a problem. As you can tell, we're in rank 22. So we've decided to go down the rabbit hole. Couple reasons for this. One, well, other people are doing it ahead of me, and that almost forces me to do it. But they're doing it for the same reason as well, because they're kind of compelled to. The reason is because of things like I think we were just talking about. The Seekers will come online. They want to go this way. If they get the shock bombs, they're going to be darn near unstoppable, right? To somebody like me. So how can I at least hope to stop them? Is to shock them with a shock launcher. So it's kind of like an arms race right now, if you will. And the other thing to keep in mind is, well, we are in Diamond. So if we're in an arms race and we're in Diamond and we want to collect in Diamond, I think you know what that means. We got to join the arms race. So that's exactly what we've done, and this is the time to go down the rabbit hole. At least for me, in my path, it makes sense. It's probably the time for you too. And this is, we speculated this might be the case at the beginning of the season when we were just looking at the tech tree, looking at the decks, saying, by the time you get to building health in 5ER has a nice deck. It's good for defense. This might be a time to go back and beef up a bit. Sure enough, it is, right? So that's what we're doing. And so we're going to continue down the rabbit hole and take it from there. I believe after that's done, we will probably go directly to 6ER, finally. But, I could still see us making a slight detour for more DBD. It's possible. I mean, we can make these bases nasty. If we did that, then when we got to 6ER, we'd be at 150 DBD. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we can't take our eyes off the prize, which is, of course, the building health. Anyway, let's take a look at my attack that I did to get into rank 22. I mean, look at the base, guys. This wasn't too hard. Now, this guy does have the shock launchers, so, I mean, presumably he had the shock bombs, right? And those didn't really help him too much. So, yeah, you can see we just do a little, flare, get him in there, split drop kind of thing. I mean, it was a solid hit, don't get me wrong, but I mean, this base was also weak. But that's the price you pay, So we were barraging out the Sky Shield, then barraging out the ER. We did 2 barrage, 1 artillery for the Sky Shield, and then it was 2 barrage, 5 artillery for the ER. I'm sure there's other ways you can do it, but that's just the way I did it. It's still pretty efficient. Let's see. Oh, we'll show a mirror hit. I'll show you my hit, because it's, we got the false retreat. So, yeah, this is kind of standard stuff. Oh, I remember Bullet kind of went a weird way on this base, too. But, we played with it. It really didn't matter, right? It didn't matter that Bullet didn't turn right because there's really no defenses here to worry about. And, I mean, it's Bombardiers, guys. Rifle Bomba. Drop and go, So, get ready for the retreat. This is dirty. Dirty, dirty. But see, I've been getting a lot of experience doing the false retreats because I already knew he fizzled, right? So, I mean, I wasn't, getting their hopes up because they'd already fizzled. They knew they lost, right? So, it was more just kind of a, pat on the back, if you will. But, yeah, we've been doing a little bit of those false retreats. Again, only when they've already retreated and fizzled. I mean, come on. I just beat a Seeker player. Do you know how good it feels to have Seeker players fizzle? Here, let me show you. How about... Actually, oh, you know what? Let's look before I show you how good it feels to make a Seeker fizzle. Well, you know what? We will. Watch this guy fizzle. Okay? It just feels great, guys. And then I'll show you the battle where I think I fought some max rockets. I think that's what that guy had. So here comes a Seeker fizzle. Oh yeah, the ER on the left, we know it's easy to take, by the way. That's the whole point. We just want them to, split drop so they have less Seekers coming in for the main hit. Yeah, that minefield hurts, buddy. Get wrecked. Also, the double shock blaster right here makes it really nasty for Bullet. It's oftentimes very hard for players to get their taunts in, just as a matter of point. Okay, let's take a look at this hit, though, where it's actually, challenging, in a way. This guy had a... Yeah, this guy... Okay, these weren't max, but he did have rockets. He did have DBD. Yeah, they still hurt. We'll double time it. Honestly, I don't even remember this hit entirely. I know we probably Bart 1 or 2 of the rockets. I think that's all we do here is we just start Barting defenses. Oh, notice the medics. Yes, that's right. I forgot. I tried medics. It's the only hit I've run medics on. This was 2 medics, 1 rifle, 5 bomba. You know what? It worked. Well, you see, I won. Medics are rank 1. We didn't upgrade them. Yeah, the name of the game was just survival. I was just using my abilities to, keep me alive. I was using artillery to clear mines in addition to clearing out some of the defenses. And, using med kits, we have medics. And just wanted to make sure we could get there. You know what I mean? Because this is the first time I'd seen a base that was... Well, maybe the second time I'd seen a base that had this much junk on it. I've actually fought Max Rockets once before. But yeah, there you go. He went down. We'll take a look at his hit on my base. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Yes. So you can see how it performs with a non-seeker player. So, yeah, it's Bullet. He's got, what, he got 2 rifles and 4 bombs out right now. So 1 rifle, 1 bomba on the delay. He seems to have lost his front line. Yeah, so all of his rifles are gone. Bullet, not looking too hot, buddy. Bullet's down. Shock Blaster's going to town. Tearing up those bombardiers. Oh, look at the devastation. Not a good day to be a bombardier on the right side of the deck there. But he still has these 3 bombardiers, uses an artillery, takes out the Shock Blaster. I think you see where it goes from here. It just takes him a while. Yeah. I know we've got a chest, but I'm not ready to hit yet because the thing is, like, I'm waiting for the next chest before I even hit. We want to bask in our 22 sunshine for a bit. But the thing is, it's... Actually, that does give me a shock bomb, doesn't it? Oh, right, but shock bomb doesn't help me. By the time I get the next chest, I'll be able to get shock launcher. I mean, shock bomb's nice, guys, but that doesn't really help me do my hits. You see what I mean? Shock bomb doesn't really make me go faster. It'll be nice to have. It means I can get through tougher bases, right? Because we can shock stuff that hurts us, like the shock blasters. But what's really going to help me and like maintain my competitive edge is the shock launcher. So I don't even want to play till I can unlock shock launcher, if that makes any sense. So that's why we're not playing on this video. But with that, I think we'll wrap it up right there. I just wanted to let you guys know, check out this base. It's dirty. It's dirty for now. Dirty till people figure out how to crack it. And, copy it if you want. If you can get all the defenses, But it's a pretty nasty season, and it's getting really nasty really fast. So you might want to start building defenses and think about your troop combos and how you're going to be attacking these nasty bases. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up right there. Hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.